All right, so once again, we're going to go ahead and reiterate what we just stated. Number one, we know that Excedrin is available, all right, as a 200 caplet bottle for $15.51, and each caplet contains 250 milligrams of acetaminophen. Okay, that is the active ingredient of Excedrin. Number two, we know that acetamin has a dosage of 240 milligrams per 35 pounds of body mass. So that tells us that for every tablet, all right, it has 240 milligrams, and it equals to 35 pounds per dose. Okay, the active chemical formula is C8H9NO2. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and tell you how we broke this down. First, we need to figure out how much it costs per tablet. Okay, so we need to know the value of each tablet. Okay, so I've broken it down, and each tablet costs $15.51. So I'm going to go ahead and use, the total bottle costs $15.51. And I'm going to go ahead and divide that into 200 caplet bottles. And I'm going to get each tablet equals 7 cents. All right, tablets of Excedrin. So we're going to go ahead and take that calculation and we're going to break it down so we can actually find out how many tablets I need, okay, to take for a person weighing 268 pounds like myself. So first of all, what I did was I broke it down. I know that I weigh 268 pounds, and I'm going to go ahead and multiply it times 240 milligrams by 35 pounds. Okay. Then I'm going to go ahead and multiply that also by, for every tablet that I take, okay, we know that it has 250 milligrams. So that's going to give me a total of 7.35 tablets. Okay, so I need 7 tablets, 0.35, all right, for a person weighing 268 pounds. So the next thing I need to know is I need to figure out the cost. How much am I wasting? All right, or do I need to spend? Is it cost effective for me to have, one of these three medications? Which is the best one? Whether it's Excedrin, Advil, or Tylenol. Okay, so I need to figure out, right, the cost of how much it would cost me to treat my headache, and that's what I want to figure out. Okay, so we know that in order to treat my headache weighing 268 pounds, okay, that's me, I need to take 7.35 tablets, okay, and I'm going to multiply it by a cost, okay, of 7 cents, okay, 7 cents is going to give me a cost of, let's say, so I know that 7 cents per tablet times 7.35, all right, I'm going to multiply that, and it's going to give me 59 cents. So in order for me to treat my headache weighing 268 pounds, I'm going to spend 59 cents. Okay, so that's not a bad price, right? Given the total bottle cost of $15.51. Right, so that's what I figure out for Excedrin. So we know that for Excedrin, it is 59 cents to treat my headache. Okay, so next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and break this next one. So I'm going to recap what I said earlier. All right, so we know that Advil is available, right? It comes in this bottle. 300 tablets are in it, and it costs us $15. Okay, each tablet contains 200 milligrams of ibuprofen as the active ingredient in Advil. Okay, so we know that ibuprofen contains a dose at 113 milligrams per 25 pounds of body mass. So for every 25 pounds, right, you have 130 milligrams, right, that you can actually control and alleviate the pain of your headache. All right, so there's a chemical formula. I included the molar mass of ibuprofen, even though I don't need it. I just kind of demonstrated how much it would be. It's 206 and 31 grams per mole, but we won't need it for this problem, because I just want to find out how many tablets I need to take to cure my headache and how much I'm going to actually spend. all right, given the cost of $15 that I spent on that bottle. So first, let's figure out how much one tablet would cost, all right? So we know that one tablet is to find out one tablet, I'm going to use the equation of putting $15 divided by 300 tablets. So we know that the cost is $15. We got 300 tablets that comes in that bottle. So for one tablet, okay, I'm going to spend, it comes out to 5 cents. Okay, that's the cost of one tablet of Advil. So then I'm going to take my body mass, which is 280 pounds. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and try to compute by using the ibuprofen dosage. Okay, 113 milligrams per every 25 pounds. I'm going to go ahead and multiply that also by one tablet of 200 milligrams. Okay, and that's how much milligrams per tablet. Okay, so I need to find out basically how many tablets I'm going to need to cure my headache weighing 268 pounds. So at the end, it computes to 6.05 tablets, okay, needed to treat a headache for a person weighing 268 pounds. So then, last thing I want to figure out is how much I'm going to spend. Okay, so in order for us to do this, we need to know, number one, we already figured out that I'm going to waste 6 tablets, 0.5, okay, and I'm going to go ahead and multiply it times the cost, okay, of each tablet. We already know that, which is 5 cents. So it's 6.05 tablets times 5 cents, all right, and it's going to come out to 30 cents, all right, to treat a person weighing basically 268 pounds. Okay, so we know that right now within that standing, the Advil is pretty much the cheapest one. It's kind of has a good contending right now. So the first one was 59 cents. This one's 30 cents. So let's try to figure out the last one, okay? All right, so here we go for the last one. All right, so the last one is your Tylenol. Once again, we're going to go ahead and reiterate what we discussed based on the scenario. We have Tylenol. All right, it's available and it comes in a 225 pill bottle, costing me $14.97. Each pill contains 500 milligrams, right, of paracetamol. That's the active ingredient. Okay, so that ingredient, each dose contains 102 milligrams per every 15 pounds of body mass. All right, so that's our dosage. That's where we're going to concentrate. And then we're going to go ahead and compute that and try to find out a person weighing 268 pounds, how many tablets they require, okay, in order to treat that headache. And then we're also going to find out the cost. But let's first find out the cost of each tablet. All right, so let's figure that out. How much would one tablet cost? All right, once again, coming from the total cost of $14.97. We're going to go ahead and compute that. $14.97. Okay, divided by the total of tablets coming in the bottle, 225. That's going to equal 7 cents per tablet. All right. Next, we want to find out using my body mass. Okay, I weigh 268 pounds. We're going to use 102 milligrams. We're going to multiply that times and divide it by 15 pounds. So once again, that is the dosage we're going to use, all right, per my body mass. And I'm also going to compute one tablet of 500 milligrams. That is the dosage per pill, what comes in. Okay, so we need to understand that as a total, we're going to use 3.6 tablets, all right, to treat a headache for a person weighing 268 pounds. All right, not bad. So let's kind of reiterate. From the beginning, we used the 7.35. This one we're going to use 3.6. On the second one, we use 6.05 tablets. So this one has less tablets. All right. It does cost a little bit a little bit more, or maybe just about the same, but let's try to figure out, all right, the next challenge, right? Let's figure out the cost of how much it would cost to treat my headache. So we know that I only need 3 tablets, and we're going to go ahead and multiply it times 7 cents. So that's what we're going to do. Okay, so I'm going to multiply 3.6, okay, tablets times 0.6, okay, that's how much I'm spending per tablet, and it's going to give me a total of 25 cents to treat my headache, right, for a person weighing 268 pounds. So we need to come up with a conclusion, okay? So which one is more cost effective? Okay, so we know that for the Excedrin, the Advil, and Tylenol, they all have different prices. One is $14.97. One is $15.51. The last one is $15 even. All right, so given the prices and how many tablets I'm going to go ahead and use, all right, the cheapest one would be the recommendation of Tylenol. Reason why is because I'm going to only use and spend 25 cents to treat a headache for a person weighing 268 pounds, compared to the difference of, let's say, for Advil is 5 cents. Okay, so I'm going to pay 5 cents more for Advil, and I am going to pay, also subtract 25 cents minus 59 cents. All right, we're looking at 25, 25, 50. So a total of 34 cents more. So obviously the Tylenol is the winner. All right, because I'm going to pay plus the cheaper, and I'm only going to pay $14.97, and it brings 225. All right, and I'm only going to use a total of 3.6 tablets, okay, to treat my headache. Okay, hopefully I demonstrated to you guys, all right, that it is sometimes cheaper to do your investigation and find out, based on 3 different types of medication, which is the best one and more cost effective. All right, so next time, thank you guys for joining me, and hopefully I demonstrated how I come up with this answer.